Brilliance Audio presents The Hawthorne Season by Riccardo Bruni. Translated by Hilary Locke. Performed by P.J. Oakland. Nothing but white. All around. The Carabinieri's dark car winds along the county road. It seems like a mistake, an aberration. In the midst of the bare branches covered with snow, the tranquil landscape wrapped in the white blanket that spreads into the woods. And yet one can sense life there, down below, waiting. But on the surface, everything looks the same. White. Giulio Rodari observes the monotony, his head heavy from exhaustion, slumped against the window of the patrol car. A few days' worth of beard, bloodshot eyes, dark glasses, pale face. A bandage over his left eyebrow covers a wound he doesn't remember getting. One of the many things he doesn't remember. He massages his wrists. His handcuffs are off now, but when he left the prison, they'd had to put them on. For the optics. "Do they hurt?" asks the carabiniere sitting next to him in the back seat. His name is Scalise, the colonel of the county command. "A little?" "It'll pass. We won't have to use them again. The press won't follow us this far out." "How do you know?" "They have their photos. They'll use the same ones for months. No one will hassle you here. The journalists are doing their writing. They do it all by phone. They call me more times a day than my wife. They ask the dumbest questions and then record the answers wrong. Anyway, they won't be able to get any more shots of you now, so relax." Giulio forces a smile. According to the carabiniere, this is good news. But Giulio doesn't bother to point out that over the next few months, he'll be in all the papers in handcuffs. He doesn't feel like talking now. The painkillers are wearing off, and his headache is back. He hasn't slept for 2 nights straight, and can't remember a thing from the first night. The void. White. Blank. Maybe he killed someone. The deputy prosecutor is sure of it. "Everything is so white out here," says Scalise. "I love white. It makes everything seem so pure." "You think?" asks Giulio, without turning around. "Everyone thinks. Why do you think brides wear white?" "If you say so." "Confetti, sugar. The best sugar is white, isn't that so?" "Some white things can be awful." "For example?" "A dead man's skin." The carabiniere nods, unprepared for an answer like that. He looks back out at the landscape, but he won't stay silent for long. He's the type that never stays silent for long. "I get why you don't like the color white," he says after a few minutes have passed. "Do you?" "You're an illustrator. I gave my youngest son a few of your books, you know. The one about the gnome. What's it called?" "The gnome?" "Yeah. Mr. I don't remember."
Theo the gnome.
"That's it. Theo the gnome. You're really great. I love your work. And I love the stories. Do you write them? You don't just draw, do you? You write the stories too, am I right?"
"Yeah. I do all of it."